Hi guys, I'm back. I missed you all. I hope everybody. So I was looking for my crystal, but I don't know where I put it. I could have sworn I had it in my hands. I know my girls have been playing in my desk, or it could be right in front of me. That could happen too. Well, thank you for thinking about me this morning, Miss Courtney. How are you? Hi, Miss Christina. Hi, Miss Linda. I'm happy to be back. A lot of you guys have been so kind, and a lot of people who didn't see all that I've been going through paid me for some readings, and I was trying to play catch up, and I still have some catch up that I have to do, but I've missed you guys. I wanted to come on live and see everybody, and wanted you guys to know I'm here. I can talk now. I finally got that tooth out if you've been following me for a while. A lot of things set it back, but Friday was finally my day. So that's why I didn't go live. I did what I needed to do because I knew, and I can talk. If I take breaks, it's because my mouth might be bothering me still. My face is still, if you can tell, my face is still a little swollen from my tooth being removed. So if I take a moment, it's probably because of my tooth. But I'm here and I'm excited. And hi, Kristen. How are you? Hi, Pamela. Hi, Rebecca. I'm so happy to be back. Lily has softball practice tonight, so I don't, and I know I may have some readings that I may have to catch up on tonight, if depending on what people do. Awesome, Miss Christina. So I wanted to come on now and see if anybody was here and needed a reading. And I've missed you guys, so I wanted to come on. I gave Isabel the TV to play with so she can have it. So I am here. If you do donate for a reading, please let me know, because as we do know, hi Cheryl, that I don't always get notified. So just let me know. I will get you on the list. I'm really happy to see you guys. I have missed you guys. And I do want to thank everybody for all the love that they have sent me and everything like that. It's meant a lot to me during this time. But I'm excited. Miss Courtney, I got you on the list. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with Christina. Christina's came through first. Miss Christina, do you want just whatever Spirit has to tell you, or did you want something specific for me to look in? If you do not, I gotta get used to talking again. So if there's something that you do need guidance at, my hair's been in a ponytail way too long, so my hair's just doing its own thing today. Hi, Miss Cheryl. I'm happy to see you. Hi, Miss Angela. I'm doing good. I'm ready to come back. I had so much stuff that was planned, and I got to still experience. It was fun. I got to do a bachelorette party for one of my lovely clients who, I don't know if she comes in my lives, but I met her in a group, and I got to go to her bachelorette party and give a bunch of her family and friends readings and stuff like that. So I was able to get into the swing into it, but then I got my tooth pulled, so it set me back. So I'm excited to be here. So let's see what we have. We are doing Miss Christina. Yes, I've been waiting for this. If you guys remember, I wanted it. I thought I was getting it pulled a while ago, but then it was just like a consultation. So, and then nothing was open. I'm like, oh. But then I finally got in. Let's see. Miss Christina. How are you guys? How has everybody been? I don't think I have been live in just about a month. it was a ton of fun. I hope you guys all had a great month. I hope everything's been going well for all of you. What has been going on with everybody else? They keep turning sideways. I don't do sideways cards. They're having a mind of their own. There we go. Good. Well, that makes me happy. Miss Christina, I feel like you are walking, like, the way I see it, I saw like 3 different movies, but the best way to go about it, hi Miss Lynette, to go about it, let's see, which way do you want me to go? Okay, I'm seeing the points, and like, this is just the way I work. The Disney princess, like Mulan, when Mulan decides, you know what, I'm not going to pretend being a boy. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to go out there and fight and give it all my all. When Elsa pulls her hair back in a ponytail and takes on the magical Black Sea. Like, I'm seeing this strength part. And why that's coming up is because even like in Merida, when she realizes, this is just what they're showing me, when she's holding her mom and realizing what matters. This is what I feel like you are going through. I feel like you have decided that, I just feel like you got to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm done being this. I'm done acting this way. And you have decided the best way for you that you want to go is by being yourself. I feel like you have we've let our heart lead. We don't let the fear lead. We don't let the ego leave. I feel like you have had a breakthrough recently, and that's kind of what they're showing me with the card so far. I feel like we have taken our life back. We've taken you've taken you back and planted your own feet and allowing yourself to fly, that you're not allowing anybody to hold you back anymore, anybody making decisions or telling you what you should do, because even if they're poking at you, this bubble isn't going to pop, because I'm seeing that we have found this peace with ourselves, and because we found this peace and decided what we wanted to do, we're allowing ourselves to heal. If we have gone through, and if this is a breakup or anything that was really difficult that you've been going through, they're saying that this is the path that you are taking, and now you are healing. They want you to know that, yes, sometimes we wish, when it comes to things that we're healing, that we want to heal, it to come quickly, but they're saying it's coming in time. They want you to be, they just want you to know, I just feel like, we know what we've done. We're opening up. We're like, it's like when we, like, for me, like when I want to lose weight, I'm like, okay, I ate good this week. Where'd all the weight? Why is the weight still there? They want you to know it takes time. And they're saying, as you are reaching, even though we're reaching for these dreams, it doesn't seem like they're in reach yet. They're saying they're there. They're there. Hi, Miss Tori. I was going to message you later too. They want you to reach for these dreams. They want you to reach for them and know that all of the abundance is still there. We just have to, I feel like there may be 1 or 2 either more ties with people or something that we need to let go of. I feel like we have decided to move forward and move on with certain things. I feel like other things once those cords are cut, I do feel like we will be I feel like what that is saying is that we are not, hold on, they're changing their mind. No, they're saying that we are cutting the cords. We can't feel bad for cutting the cords. Feel like because we have moved on from the past, or we have moved on from whatever we need to move forward from, they want you to know that it's okay. Let's see what else we get. Did you, Miss Angela? I got you. Let's see. I can't read today. Does that make sense so far, Miss Christina? Let's see what else we have for you. Yeah. And that, yeah, they're showing me that. I feel like there are moments, they're showing me right away that there are moments that are coming that kind of makes you almost feel like they're trying to pull you back. I'm sorry if I can't talk. I got to get used to talking. I feel like there are moments, certain words are hard for me, that are trying to pull you back, but they're saying don't allow that negativity, don't allow that to win, because they're saying you have I'm hearing that we're starting a new path. I don't know if we are changing jobs or looking forward to something else, but I feel a total shift, and they want you to know to continue to go forward, that only happiness and goodness will follow, and that you are protected. I love this because this always makes me feel like we're protected. I feel like if there are little things coming in and they feel like they're nitpicking at you, I feel like this has been learned, but I feel like they have to send some type of pop quizzes into our lives, and some pop quizzes can be big ones, but sometimes we could have learned the lesson so well that we may not even notice them, or we notice little things about it and we have to just nip it in the butt. So know that all this hard work that you're doing is paying off, because you're going to have opportunities coming up. What are you looking for a change in, dear? Are you looking for a work change or a move? Or you may not be looking for it. It may be looking for you, because sometimes that does happen, right? It tells us what we want, not always what we want. Yeah, this card came out. It might be. I think I'm going to take it. This is my work card, so that did just come out. So if things at work are being very, I think it has to do with work. I think something with work is going to be popping up. Let's see if they'll show me. Because if work has been really stressful and has been pulling at you, you've been doing a lot of contemplating and wondering if this, I feel like it's work. Let me see what they show me. Okay. They're telling me when it comes to work, let's see, I don't do math, so I got to pull up my calendar because I don't do math. Let's see, 1, if it works, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this could either be towards the middle of June, or it could be 8 months, or it could be in 8 months. They're giving you a variety. It depends on your free will, is what they're showing. They're saying they can happen in 8 weeks, or it can happen within 8 months. They're saying that it depends on you. So what are we in? We're in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So a work change is either going to come in June or it's going to come in December. They're saying it is up to you, but they're saying this shift is coming no matter what. But when it comes to the work area, there's going to be opportunities open for you, and it's going to be your choice. But I feel like at some point, the universe is going to push you to it anyways. So when new opportunities come knocking at your door, sometimes just because if we're really comfortable where we at and we like what we're doing, sometimes there could be something better. So they're saying that the opportunity is yours, but you have to make the choice if you want to move forward or not, okay? I feel like either way, you're going to get a push. It just depends on when you allow it. And we love when the universe works like that, right? When they're just like, oh, maybe. Yeah, they're waiting for you to get in. They want you to be a little bit more in tune. I am back. Hi, Miss Susan. Hi, Gina. Girl, just because you feel stuck after 15 years. I did childcare for, I think, about 12, and I never thought I would do anything other than childcare. And look what I'm doing now. I'm doing something that makes me more happy. You can get a change. I can even say my mom was a director at a center. She did a whole bunch of stuff for so many years. And then she got to a point once she wasn't feeling it. Once we don't feel appreciated, loved, respect, once all of that piles up, when we get to a certain point, it kind of lets us see that it's time to move. So that's probably why they told me it could happen within 8 weeks or in 8 months, because of the free will. So because right now you're happy with where you are and what you're doing, they're saying that's why it's probably juggling. Okay, so that might be, I think that because I saw 8W, and then I saw a question mark, and then I saw 8 months. So it made me feel like, and then I heard it's free will. So it's up to you with all of that. Hi, Miss Ashley. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Thank you, love. I'm doing things slowly. Did you have a question about, hi, Miss Donna, did you have a question about love, Miss Christina, that you wanted me to look at for you really fast? I've been exhausted like all week. That was another reason why I didn't come live, because I felt like I had no energy all week. And today I felt good. And I'm like, okay. And I waited and wanted to make sure, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm going to go live. I missed everybody. We got some time. Wanted to see if anybody needed anything. Hi, Miss Rachel. After I see if Miss Kristen had a question. Miss Christina. Oh my gosh, why did I write Kristen down? I knew it's Christina. I don't think I wrote that, to be honest with you, but okay. And then Miss Courtney, you are next. And then Miss Angela, if she's still here. Hi, Miss Sue. Well, look what card came out for that, Miss Christina. It says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like what I'm hearing when it comes to all that is, instead of being focused on the 2 different people and the 2 different relationships, I feel like we need to focus on only what we want in a relationship, and putting that out there and allowing that to come to us. Because I feel like that's going to give you your answer. I feel like that's why they're saying you need to, why that judgment card came out, that we need to keep allowing yourself to see the different perspectives. That could be why, what card was that? I don't remember what card it is. I see the picture. I don't remember which one it is, but that might be why when they're saying we have to cut ties and we have to decide what we want. Because engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment. This is exactly what they're saying. They're saying it's time for you to decide what you want, not who, but what you want. And I feel like the law of attraction will answer this, because when you put it out there and you only focus on that, I feel like the right man, the one that you're meant to be with will step up. Will step to the plate, because your vibration is going to be raising while you do that. So it's going to make all the cards come out. It's going to make all the cards come out and tell you absolutely everything. So I think it's all about you doing that. Yeah. And look at that. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is all about you taking care of you and seeing who stands up. This is all about you stepping up. What we put out is what we get back. I think you just, instead of focusing on who, that I keep hearing, don't focus on who, focus on what. Allow that power of attraction to come to you, okay? I feel like this is a very, this is a self lesson that you wrote for yourself to see how strong you are, my dear. Hello, other Courtney. I got confused there with the other Courtney. Let's see. We are looking for Miss Courtney Gallagher. I don't see her comments. Miss Courtney, are you here? Who did you want to talk to, my love? Thank you, dear. Hi, Margot. We are doing the best we can. I'm sure you will, Miss Susan. Here she is. Okay. I got confused for a second with the other Courtney. I almost pinned her and I was like, nope, that's not the right one. Okay. Let's see who comes through today, Miss Courtney. What's interesting? Miss Courtney, have you been doing a lot of yoga lately? Or what else could that be? I just saw an image of somebody like, I don't know, it reminded me of yoga. Or unless if you get very anxiety, I know some people when they have really bad anxiety that they lay out, like laying on the floor is a good thing to do because it makes you closer to the earth and helps ground you. But I'm just seeing somebody laying on the floor. I don't know why. But it reminded me of yoga and grounding. I don't know if that's something that you have been doing or if they're coming through and saying that's something you need to. Because I feel like there's been a lot of stresses going on. I feel like you've been trying to handle so much. Have you been doing a lot of things on your own lately? Like, I feel like you're doing this and that is what they keep showing me. And I have a male here, and I get like a grandfather energy with this one. My breathing has slowed down. My head hurts on the top. My face hurts too. My eyes. I don't want to open my eyes. Yes, very stressed. Okay, this might be the. Have you been having headaches? Is this headache yours? I just feel like the stress, like there's just so much stress. I feel like this might be why they're saying yoga or telling you to lay on the floor. They just said grounding. It's pretty much, I feel like it's so hard when there's not enough hours in the day. When we try to go back and forth and we try to handle everything, I just feel like they're just piling. And I feel like this is why they're showing the yoga and grounding. They want you to take yourself. I just feel like they want to, this must be why I keep seeing this too. They just want to like pluck you out and move. I'm hearing that just because other people and other things think they have priority of you, Miss Courtney, they're saying that they don't, and they want you to, if you know it's not something that's going to be like a life-death situation or anything that doesn't really fully need your attention at that moment, I'm hearing you have to walk away from it. Because I'm hearing that it's not serving you and it's not helping the other person. I don't know if somebody, I don't know if there is a person in your life. I don't even know if it's a close friend. I don't think it's a family. It might be a family member that you're not close to, but whoever this person is, I'm feeling like they always put their hand out. They always reach out to you. I feel like they're battling. They either have addiction. I don't know if I can say that word. It hurts my mouth. Addiction. I don't know what I was going to say, but it hurt. Addiction issues, or if they just have a hard time taking care of themselves. There's somebody who is very, what we would say, needy and isn't very helping themselves. And I feel like they're coming to you because I keep seeing them. I'm seeing a hand being put out and then you taking their hand and walking. and I've never seen this before, and I'm trying not to laugh because laughing hurts. But they said this person, I've never seen this, but it makes total sense, that, we can, when we go to the store, I don't know why they're showing me this, but, like when they have fresh corn on the cob, what a lot of people I've always seen my whole life do is we don't just take, if we need 10 ears of corn, we don't just take 10 and put it in a bag and walk away. People open them, they look at them to see if they're worth buying, right? And that's exactly what I saw, but I saw it on the stem. I'm seeing them open, and I'm hearing we need to dig a little deeper with some of the people who are in our life, because some of them aren't, I feel like, maybe wearing a mask or aren't here for the right reason. So I'm hearing that they just want you to protect yourself a little bit more. They're saying just because you take care of yourself doesn't make you, just because there are moments when, yes, we may not be the best person in somebody else's life, but at the end of the day, we have to take care of ourselves too, right? We have to take care of ourselves. We have to do things that are best for us as well. And sometimes the lessons that we make is that we decide to be certain lessons for other people. I don't know if you can pinpoint who this is. Sometimes they do bring stuff forward to give you a warning to help you through this, but I feel like this is somebody, and it may be somebody that you least expect that may not be what we think it is, because that happens too, right? They just want you to be careful of who you pick to help. Okay. Keep it tucked in the back of your mind. It could be something that's coming up or something that will show. They showed me that clear as day, especially the corn. So they just want you to be aware. If there's somebody who seems like they're asking you for help, they don't want you to give all of your energy away. I don't know if it's a coworker or I didn't feel like it was somebody that you're very close to. And it might not be somebody who comes all the time. It could just be something that it might be for the same reason, or I don't know. The thing that that I saw in the hand, it kind of looked like I don't know why, but I saw like a wine bottle opener. I don't know if there is somebody who calls you when they have too much to drink or needs a ride home from the bar or a party, and it always seems to be the same thing. But it looked like a wine bottle opener, and that's why I just went with addiction, because I don't always like blasting things. Okay. Just be aware of it then. It could be something that's come up. They have shown me stuff that comes up and isn't resonate now, but it could come up. I've had people message me and tell me that, oh, it finally happened. I figured it out, or it just kind of clicks. So just be careful of that. Or this doesn't resonate with your grandfather, does it? Because I kept hearing that your grandfather was here. I don't know if you had a grandfather who had any type of issues that they passed from, and he just wants you to be aware. But all of that showed clear as day. Let's see what else he can show me. Have you been seeing signs, or have you been asking for signs, Miss Courtney? Hi, Miss D. How are you? Because I'm hearing that this is your summer to get all the signs that you need. I keep seeing dragonflies, things with wings. I'm hearing wings mean a lot to us when it comes to this, our spiritual side. I'm doing well, Miss D. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to see all of you. That's why, asking for signs. Okay, so I think summer and spring are for me is the funnest way to get those signs. Hi, Miss Jody, because we have butterflies, we have dragonflies and ladybugs and bumblebees and all a bunch of beautiful creatures that come out with the nice weather. So they're saying this is your summer that I was hearing for you to come, and he did come, but I didn't know if you'd want another family member. So I guess I'll let him step up. So, but I heard it's your sign, your chance, ask questions. I usually say, if I'm supposed to do this, will you bring me a dragonfly? If a dragonfly shows up, then I know it's meant to be. I'm hearing to ask those questions. Let's see if he comes up. Miss Courtney, are you trying for a baby still? Because what I'm seeing that, how do I even explain that? I don't know if there's been, of course, there's always ups and downs, but I'm seeing that, I don't know if there was an argument or a situation that you guys may have had different opinions about, or I just feel like I keep hearing disappointment. I don't know if you guys have been trying every month, and the disappointment of not being able, that one not coming yet has made you guys kind of, and I don't see it as like bumping heads and arguing and being, that type of fight. I just feel like, when those situations come, sometimes we just we don't know how to talk to each other, so we don't. Does that make sense? Yeah, still. Okay. Because I saw all that, and then I saw flowers blooming. So this is showing me that they don't want you to give up. They want you to continue to have faith. Let's see if he... Okay. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing do we have a wedding date set too? What is coming up in 3 months? Do you guys have your wedding plan for July? They're saying 3 months, and then I see a 7, and I'm hearing that we have to stop pushing so hard for it. I feel like because we want it so bad, it just hasn't come. They're saying put the attention out there and let it go and allow it to come to you. And it's the hardest thing to do. When we want something so bad, it doesn't come until we think we don't want it anymore, but until we allow. It's kind of like when we make a wish. We put that wish out there, and if we keep that cord connected too tight, they can't take that wish and bring it to us. Okay, well, something's happening in July. I don't know what it is. Then I saw like the wedding bells moving back and forth. So I didn't know if we were getting married or what. Something's happening in July. It could be an engagement. But I'm hearing something about July is very big for you. So, yeah. And I'm seeing like connection. I'm seeing like the infinity sign. I feel like this is going to be a time that you guys mend this family together. It is very hard, you know. Even I have my moments where I realize I have to let go in order. It's just like the hardest thing. It's like little kids when they have the balloons. They want to let go of the balloon so bad, but they know if they let go of the balloon, they'll never see it again. Which in reality, if we let go of something, something else can come. It's not easy to let go. You know, it's hard to allow us to think, okay, if we do this, it could happen. Because we get put into our head that we have to see things to believe, and we don't have to. Did the boyfriend get a new job, Miss Courtney, or has he been working more? So I'm hearing that hard work is paying off, and like I'm seeing a person working up like high up on top of a mountain. I feel like like somebody's really working hard. Okay. Same job, just coming home stressed. Okay. Is he coming home stressed because he's I just feel like there's a reason for it. I feel like he's been working harder and more stressed. He's had a lot of pressure on him. I'm hearing you guys will catch a break soon. I know that I keep seeing like there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of stuff, but he's showing me that everything's going to work its way out and you guys are going to have a break at some point. I just keep hearing don't let go, and I'm seeing butterflies coming. If you see butterflies coming, that is his dad coming to you. He says he's only going to come to you as butterflies. And I'm seeing big winged butterflies, and he wants you to know that he's coming to give you the love that you need to keep going. Because he's saying right now is all about pushing forward. He's saying holding on to your faith and believing. He's saying that you guys are strong enough because you guys are going through all of this and that you guys have stuck together. Yeah, he's saying that I don't know. I feel like he's working hard. There's been stress. I feel like he's had a lot of pressure put on himself. And I think it's also because of the whole COVID-ness as well, because of all the pressure. Thanks, Miss Pamela. I did take one of the ibuprofens that they did give me. This is the most I have talked. Straightforward. So I wanted to come on for a while and do whatever my mouth allows me to do. I don't know if Angela is still here. I know she said she had to go. So if anybody else would like a reading, let me know if you donate. Aw. Let me tell my kids I'm on live. They're not used to me being on live recently. There we go. Oh, his birthday just passed. I love it.
Wait, am I going to...
Oh, these kids. Miss Courtney, when I asked him about a message for him, I thought it was kind of random. He may not watch the movie. It could be the whole situation. But what I see, and I love it, it's making me smile, is I keep seeing the part in The Little Mermaid where all the animals are around and they're singing "Just Kiss the Girl," and he wants him to know. I know this is hard. If you want to play it for him, where like you can play it at 42 minutes in. I'm just hearing it's just time. Just do it. Kiss the girl. I'm seeing it as like tie the knot. It's just time, and he wants him to know that just because he's not. And I know how hard it is for certain people not physically being there. Mediumship is $20, my dear. Cards are $15. He wants him to, I feel like part of him may be why sometimes when we want certain people to be with happy moments, sometimes it makes us push things off. He wants him just to go for it. He's saying he can't hold himself back because he's not there or other people aren't around. He's saying that he has to allow his happiness to blossom. He wants him just to do what he needs to do. Tie the knot, get things moving. So I feel like once one thing starts going, I feel like everything else is going to unlock and things are going to run smoother. Julian just has to work on some of the stuff that he has inside and kind of release some of that. If it's regret or if there's anything that he's holding on to from his past, and the more that he releases and does what he wants, that things will get better. I don't know if he likes to fish or if he likes anything that has to do with water, but I feel like he needs to have a day where he just goes out and chills. I feel like you both need to just take a day trip either to a pool or a beach or, I don't know, somewhere where there's water and grass and just breathe and relax. I feel like you guys are just so overwhelmed that you just need some time away. You just need time to de-stress. Let's see. Here's the card. It's the first time I've ever seen a card from my love card deck. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember what it looks like. Yeah. You need to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Well, he needs to fish or he needs to do something. He needs to cleanse himself. Get a hot tub or something. He needs water. That might be why he's also so stressed out. Water is calming. Even if he can't swim, and just to be able to listen to the water, if he likes to fish or anything like that, he needs to. I'm just seeing you both need to be on grasped by water and allowing those elements and everything just to clear you out. Why is Alexa put off? These kids. Oh, they turned it off. I don't know how they did. Miss Angela, are you still here, my love? Alexa, off. I don't know what happened to our Alexa, but I used to have an alarm for Lily because mornings go by so fast. And some mornings, we were late to school. So I set an alarm for during the week, which we did, but then I turned it off when we had to go to Michigan. And I tried setting it back up when we came home, and it has not worked at all since. You are very welcome, my dear. I don't know why. It has not worked, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm just like, what is going on here? I don't know. I think Miss Angela, she said she had to run, so I didn't get to do it. So if anybody else, I will give Miss Jody a few minutes for her. Because I know she wanted to do that. Write down people that I have to do. I have to message her. I think she figured it out. She figured it out. Oh, yeah, Miss Jody figured it out. There we go. Thank you, dear. Is there anything that you want me to look at for you? Or is it whatever comes up? And if anybody else is going to donate, just let me know. And if you need a private reading set up, you can. I always like to ask. And I got this beautiful candle. I've been trying to behave because there are times where I forget when I light candles, but I want to show you. It smells so good. My friend, one of my best friends, sent me this candle. And it's lavender, 100% natural soy wax. And it's so cute. She sent it to me when we got home from Michigan. And I thought it was so cute. It says a hug in a jar. It smells amazing. I'm going to sit here and allow you guys to smell it. You guys can open your gifts and smell the beautiful candle. It smells amazing. I like lighting it when I work because I can see it. It reminds me to blow it out. Miss Jody, do you want just whatever spirit pulls through? And then I'll probably be good, Miss Pamela, and I'll go. You know what? I never thought about icing my mouth when it hurt. I would just take some of the medicine that they gave me for it. And I guess ice would help. There's just been so much. Yes, I can pull cards. I didn't know if there was anything you wanted me to look at. Let's see. What do we have for Miss Jody? Isn't it cute? I got it. She sent the girls love. She's also sent the girls those like how adults paint by number. She sent them like sticker by number, and they loved it. It helped them so much when we came home. I hope you guys can smell that candle. It's beautiful. I think that was definitely the longest trip we stayed in Michigan. Girls had a ton of fun for the most part when we could have fun. They had fun staying at their sister's house. Oh, what is this? Or something pops up when I look at your thing. Wanting to know what is all in your house. You have a lot. I just lost all of my cards. You have a lot within your house, Miss Jody. I'm hearing it's a little bit of everything. I'm hearing you have I'm hearing that the shift in your path, that there's been a lot of changes in your life. And with those changes came new guides. I'm hearing that we have some new guides. We have loved ones. We have, I'm even hearing that with certain points. How do I explain this? I'm hearing that we even have people who were in a past life who are coming to visit you to see how you're doing. And I'm hearing it's somebody who was a sister in a past life, a lover in a past life. I feel like other people had different lives. And sometimes, and then when we pass, we go through this thing, how spirit is still so amazing that we remember things. And all of that just comes back. Just because it could be, is that the way you see spirit in general, or do you feel like, I feel like you just have a lot of energy. You know, my wisdom teeth didn't bother me at all. Like, I got all 4 wisdom teeth taken out the same time. I did not swell like I am here. I didn't bruise. I didn't have anything. I don't even remember. I'm a big baby when it comes to pain. Some of us know that because of the way I react when spirit comes in. But I don't remember having any, I don't remember any of that. Yeah, I was probably sore and all that, but nothing like this one. You sense in here. Okay. I feel like this is just spirit. And if you sense in here, they're showing me, I feel like this is that sister that I was talking about in a past life. Some people, some spirits that we are really connected with have a very strong energy that is connected to us just because it's not in this life. When I've had this since I was little, and the person who was always done this to me was my brother. And it was very strong, and I could sense, and he looked like, when I was younger, when I was like in middle school and high school, I always saw him like a shadow. Like I always saw like a shadow run by. And as I've gotten older and I found friends and people who understood this and helped me understand better of my gifts and everything, I was able to unlock and understand how to give messages better. So with that, I think those are your loved ones that you are seeing, and your gifts are just opening up. Because let's see what we have. I haven't even looked at the cards that came out. Yeah, because you have so much that's going on around you, it's making you in tune. Look at that. I didn't even look at the cards that came out for you. I got so distracted. This is you going on your path thinking you have everything you need. And Spirit's like, we're going to change it up a little bit because of you being in tune and seeing all this. They want you. I'm hearing that this is all about the shift, that they have shifted you to listen within, to not follow what's going on here, and knowing that, yes, it's good to go within and having our alone time. But if we allow ourselves to pull out, we're able to live in our true self. We're able to allow things to be free. I feel like this shift, and even though I feel like you allowing the shadows and allowing the spirits to come through is shifting you as a whole. Like I see it kind of, what is that game? Let me think. I don't want to say the Rubik's Cube. I feel like there was another one that I don't remember that I was seeing. I was seeing it more like a ball instead of a square. Like I'm just seeing like all these shifts, kind of like a puzzle, and then all of a sudden like they're pulling out and pushing it together, and then everything fits. And then I see these rays. I'm just seeing everything today, just kind of coming. And what I feel like is that we have pulled ourselves in a bunch of different ways, and we may have collected energy and collected things from other people. And I feel like we decided to in tune with that as well. And I see it this way too, where we've let go of what we know we don't need. We've shaken it all out. We've released and decided to make room for only what we deserve, and we're following and honoring ourselves. I feel like you have moved up so much better, and I feel like this is why you may be hearing and sensing things more, is because of that as well. Because I feel like a shift. I feel like, let me see here. Yeah, I'm hearing that one of the ones that were with you for a while was helping you get to this point. And now that you're at this point, he exchanged parts with somebody who's going to help you with your gifts and understanding. They're saying it's always up to you what you do with these gifts, but I feel like it's going to help you with everything that you have going on from here on out when it comes to interacting with people, going into certain situations. They want you to know, I know that you said to do cards, but they're just coming in so strong for you. I'm hearing that when you go with family or friends, wherever you go from now on, Miss Jody, when you get a sense of intuition or however you work, and I say however you work because everybody is so different. Hi, Miss Sandy. They want you to start trusting yourself, your gut, your intuition. If you and a bunch of people go into, I don't know, a store, and all of a sudden you hear it's time to leave, it's time to leave, it's time to leave. It's just what I'm hearing. No, it's nothing negative. It's you just opening up more, because they're reminding me of time when I got to my point of opening up and my brother came in full force. And as long as you allow it to, they can show you some pretty cool stuff. Like, I still get amazed at some of the stuff that Spirit does. Even after the loss that we went through, and seeing signs, when it's somebody very close, it's still hard to lose somebody, even though I do this, and everything that I already knew moving forward during all of it, I think it made some of it a little harder. But when we came home and Lily had her first softball game, Lily's biggest thing that she needs to work on is throwing and catching, right? First day in a softball, her girls are throwing and she was catching the ball. And right there and then, I could just see her brother standing behind her and holding her arm and just know that I do sometimes. That is not one of my strongest gifts, but it depends on the person. And this can sound really weird, but the only person that I really see most of their aura is my husband. Why? I don't. Probably because he won't let me read him and probably won't let me tap into him whatsoever. But I do. I see a lot of colors around him. I hear those more. Thank you, Miss Andy. I was ready. I had a lot of. Some people didn't know what I went through and paid for readings, so I did some of those last week. Help the girls get back into a routine. I had no energy. I had none. So this is the most energy I've probably had all month. Hi, Miss Heather. How are you? All right, let's see what else cards. I don't think it's anything there. I think it's you just coming into your gifts. However you plan on using them. People have gifts and they use them in different ways, and that's awesome. Let's see what else we get. They're just your guides are just very chatty. They're all excited for this shift. They're just telling me stuff. Yeah, you got. Oh yeah, I like these. Yeah, they're saying that it's nothing negative. There's nothing negative. There's nothing that you have to be worried about or feel bad about that's going on. It's you being in tune with your emotions, being in tune with the things that are going on around you, and you deciding what you want to do with it. Thank you, Miss Heather. They have their moments. Lily's a good combination of me and Jer. So she has that Jer-ness where she holds it all in and she doesn't say anything for a while. And then all of a sudden I can see it in her. I see it in her body. And I ask her if she's okay. And then the me comes out and she sobs. Isabel is if something reminds her or something, then she has a moment. But they're doing okay. When people try to bring it up, we try not to, because it's not a 1 minute thing with them. So we try to, not in a bad way, but we try to have people watch in front of them. Because when they have their moments, it's their long moments. So we try to, when it comes to them, we try and be careful. Miss Jody, these last two cards are saying as you're finding your power, finding out what you want to do with it, they're saying that that may feel like it comes and goes, and that's because of how you do it, Miss Jody, okay? The universe is saying that you have it here and you have the ability to use it whenever you want. And if there are moments where it feels like it's not working and you don't know what's going on, they're saying it's okay. Because I'm hearing that we need to release, because that empath in us, that you're holding on to other people's energies. Like if you feel like you want to use it and nothing's working or anything like that, take a salt bath or go outside and just release it all, okay? Because I'm hearing that you have the power to use it when you want to. We just have to get, they just want you to feel it and have more of an understanding. I know everybody works differently and hears things and is taught things differently. But Miss Jody, the main thing I want you to remember is if you're vibrating here at this level, and if there's lower vibrations down here, they cannot pull up to get you. Okay, if the low vibrations are here, if you're feeling things here, those are spirits that are at that energy level as you. You don't have anything. I have been tired too. It's you opening up, and it's the moon. That's why I didn't go live last week, is by the time I wanted to, I was ready to go to bed. I didn't have any energy. The moon's been crazy. I think, is there a moon tonight? See, I love astrology, and I'll read everything about it, but astrology isn't something that I research. Is there a full moon tonight? I know there's one coming up. The full moon is today, it says. The full moon is today. That's so funny. So there's a full moon. So that's why you're probably feeling tired as well, Miss Jody. No, well, it said it was today. I don't know. So if you guys are crystal people, put your crystals out in the window, recharge. I know some people do their cards. I don't know, I've never done that, but where was I going? What I was going with is that whatever you're vibrating at, I always feel like the negative, the lower, the darker energy can't come in unless you allow it to come in. So that's why keep a white bubble around you. Say only good spirits are allowed. Speaking those words out is going to help more because it's going to set those intentions. It's going to put it out there, okay? So whenever you feel things, don't start talking to it, asking who they are, what they need, and stuff like that, okay? And if anybody needs any type of life coach, mentorships, or anything like that, I have those on my page as well. If you need any assistance with any of that, I'm always here. And I hope that helped you, Miss Jody. You just got a lot of shifts. You shifted, so your guides shifted, if that even makes sense. There's been a lot of shifting going on. If anybody else would like a reading, please let me know if you're going to donate. I came on because I may have a reading that I have to do tonight. I have to see if he wants to do his reading. I told him I could do Sunday or Monday. I wanted the ability to talk before doing some readings. Awesome, Miss Jody. And since we have softball tonight, I wanted to come on just in case I didn't have the energy for later. Yeah, I was exhausted between everything that we've been through and then my tooth. But even before my tooth, I was just so exhausted. What about you can if you want to. The main thing that when I was really I've always had my gifts, but when I was more in tune and started doing this more full time and to help more people, I would put bubbles around me. I would say only positive, good, loving energy is around me. Anything else needs to leave, and you can push it out. So you can tell whatever doesn't serve you for your highest good needs to leave, and feel yourself pushing it out. If you don't know if it's good or not, you can do that, and they will leave. They don't have the ability to stay. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna forget this candle. I just like burning it for a little bit, making the whole house smell good. It smells amazing. I feel like it went. Oh, thank you, Miss Heather. You're so sweet. I'm sure whatever you make will be beautiful. You are very welcome. I'm so happy that I was able to come see you guys and hang out with you guys. Please know that if there's anything that you need, I am back. If you need a reading, you are more than welcome to message me. I do have on my page, and I'll say it on my live. If you see it on my page or if you hear it on a live, you are more than welcome to get a 30-minute reading for $30. Regular price is usually $50. I believe I put a post up saying the rest of April was $30 for 30 minutes. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go relax my mouth and see if anybody else needs a reading in a little bit. We are leaving the house in about, I would say, probably about 2 hours. So if anybody needs me within the next 2 hours, I am here. Send you all of my love, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.